I have a bone to pick with Lady Gaga. All that for nothing. She is in crisis. I'm headed to the gym, so I just had to crack open some pre-workout. This weekend is exciting. This is Josh and I's wedding anniversary weekend. We're celebrating 2 years of marriage. Tonight we are going to the Celtics game at the Garden. Super excited. We love the Celtics. I'm a huge Celtics fan, and anybody who knows me will tell you that. And then tomorrow we're going to Rare Steakhouse at Encore. That is where we went to dinner the night we got married 2 years ago. And then Saturday we have a Revs game at night, so a lot of sports. But that's just the way we like it. Let's head to the gym. All right, we got in our workout for today, so feeling good. It's just so nice to lift heavy again, and coming at noon on weekdays is not even that busy. I think there were like 6 old people and a couple college kids, like nobody. Whew, okay. I've also been making a new gym playlist just with some real hype music. I have found that what I want to listen to like really get the most out of my workouts is like some hype shit. All right, let's grab a coffee. I gotta go home, shower, do a little bit of work, and then get ready for the Celtics game. All right, I got about 30 minutes to do my makeup. This Charlotte Tilbury Magic Serum is indeed magic. It's one of my favorite makeup preps. Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. Oh look, I'm almost out. All right, I'm gonna marinate in that for a second. I tried a new Dunkin' order today. So Dunkin' came out with a pistachio shaken espresso, and she's good. It's a little bit sweeter than what I normally have because the blueberry in the shaken espresso that I normally have is an unsweetened flavor. And then I just add maybe a stevia or two, but this flavor is already naturally sweetened, so it's a little sweet, but honestly really good. Good treat, good treat. Oh my God, I just realized my makeup is in Josh's car. Shit. Okay, don't panic, nobody panic. It's not like I'm gonna go without. It's just my primary makeup is in Josh's car because that is what I took to the spa. While I let my skincare marinate, I'm gonna at least do my eyebrows. I've cutting it close on time. All right, I'm gonna go in with the Say Glowy Gel. This is in the bronze shade. Josh is home. Do a little bit of NYX brow glue. Pat McGrath foundation. Babe, my makeup bag is in the back of your car. Can you grab it for me? Okay. I have been loving this bronzer stick from CL Cosmetics. It just, like you could put as much as you want on. It's gonna blend out beautifully. It's also like a pretty slim size. This is the Makeup by Mario one. This is CL. I really like it. It allows you to be a little bit more precise. I know I shouldn't have swiped it on. I know. Do you see that? Do you see how quickly that blended out? 2 seconds. So in addition to this being our 2nd wedding anniversary, this year will also mark 10 years that we've been together. So we started dating on March 7th of 2015. And then when we were planning our actual wedding, we both just wanted to keep the same date. Like March 7th is the day we started dating, and it's also our wedding anniversary. We met through friends in college. We both went, I did a cappella in college, and he was there with one of the guest groups that we had visit. I was like trying to tell him to leave. I'm like, you don't belong here. Like you're not a singer. You don't sing like we sing. Like you're just a groupie. And he was like, okay, I'll leave, but only if you give me your number. And I thought I gave him the wrong number, but drunk Ari in fact gave him the right number. I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty bronzer in Island Ting. Yeah, it was definitely meant to be. I actually blew up on TikTok like around this time last year because I made a video stitching this girl who was talking about like if you don't know if you want to marry someone within like 2 years, and all I said in the video, in addition to my own opinion, was that my husband and I had been married for 1 year, together for 9, and the internet lost its mind. To date, it's my most viral video on TikTok. And the amount of comments of people just being like, oh, he didn't want you, you waited around for 9 years for him to choose you. Oh wow, like I would never waste 9 years of my life waiting for a man. But I find them hilarious because that's literally all I said about my relationship, and the deductions from that is crazy. As if I just sat around at home naked, like baking cookies, like, oh, welcome home, honey. Now will you marry me? Marriage is inherently a patriarchal system. And so when two people decide to enter into a marriage, that takes time and that takes a lot of effort on both parts to make sure that if you're entering into a union that is inherently patriarchal, it's a patriarchal system, are both people willing to put in the work to dismantle that and rebuild a relationship that is equal for both parties? didn't wait around for no man. I built a business, I got my master's, I built my career, I established great friendships, and he did the exact same. Like, we built our life together, and when we were both ready, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, we decided to get married. I understand for most of the internet, especially people who are single or who are insecure in themselves and their relationships, that's a hard concept to understand when the goal is to get married, not to actually establish and build a healthy marriage. I'm wearing a hat tonight, so I'm gonna use some of the Until Dawn setting spray, so that way if I have to take my hat off for whatever reason, because I'm too hot, whatever, you won't like have half my makeup coming off my face. My lip tonight is going to be the Haus Labs Atomic Shake Lip Lacquer. These actually have been discontinued. I have a bone to pick with Lady Gaga. This is magic. Sorcery. This lasts all night. It lasts all night, you're gonna see. I don't have to reapply it. It's not matte. It looks just like a satin regular lipstick. It's a bitch to take off. But if you need a lipstick, a lip stain that will last all night long, I have two of these. I have this one. This is the shade Sepia Shine, and then I have it in red. I have the Ruby Shine. All right, let me show you. So the trick is, when you do each lip, you can't let your lips touch for at least 30 seconds because it has to dry. And you have to stay like this. All right, each 30 seconds. And there you have it. And it will look like this. It will just have this. It's perfect. It's the most perfect lip stain I've ever had. Somebody send this to Lady Gaga and tell her that she needs to bring back the Atomic Shake Lip Lacquers. And that's the final look. All right, I'm gonna get dressed and then we're gonna head out. Remember I told you Josh is in grad school? Yeah, he's currently in class on Zoom before the game. This is a fit tonight. Celtics hat, Abercrombie top, Abercrombie jeans, blazer, and my little Longchamp pouch.
John played a lot of minutes yesterday.
Yeah, mi gente, happy Friday. We have made it to the weekend. I actually took today as a personal day. Number one, because it's Josh and I's wedding anniversary. And secondly, because I have not done any editing this week. And if I'm gonna get the vlog up on Sunday, I have to, I have to do it today while Josh is working. I had my little pre-workout snack. Had some electrolytes this morning. Vamos. Patrick Ta foundation, CL sculpting stick. This is in the shade medium. Bring some warmth back into my face. Charlotte Tilbury setting powder under the eyes. Bronzer in my Hourglass palette. I'm kind of rushing, but I only have like half an hour to do both my makeup and my hair. So I'm like, we gotta go. And then for blush tonight, I'm actually gonna go in with this really pretty, it's like really bright in here, hold on. A really pretty neutral peach. I'm gonna go in with the powder first and then the cream after. All right, those are all my powders. I'm gonna go in with setting spray. Do my brows. NYX brow glue. Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in the shade copper, like this beautiful gold. It's just gonna complement like the peach on my cheeks very nicely. Again, this is why it's so important for you to know your colors, your season, your undertones. I'm gonna go in with my Makeup by Mario palette. Don't ask me what I'm doing, I don't really know. Just keep it moving, keep it moving. I just want to diffuse this out a little. So I'm gonna go in with this reddish brown here. Up with a little bit of powder. Let me do my hair. My phone. Good morning. I forgot to show you guys the flower bouquet that Josh got me yesterday for our anniversary. Let me show you. Is this not gorgeous? This is just a PSA to your man. If he gifts you flowers, not in a vase, like just in the bouquet bag, that's ratchet, number one. And number two, that's not a gift. That is work for you. Because you now have to cut them and then you have to find a vase and put them in the vase and then clean all of that up. A good man, a true gift is going to be flowers in the vase already, okay? Because we're not trying to create more work. Anyways, this bouquet just reminds me of Puerto Rico. Like it just reminds me of a tropical paradise and it's so perfect and pretty and I love it. Honestly, I'm not really a flower person. I am more of a jewelry person, but I have come to find a new appreciation for flowers. I think originally why I didn't really like flowers is because I'm like, they don't last. Like it's a waste of money. Like they die and then you got to throw them out. But then recently I saw like a reel from the Drew Barrymore show where they had this florist on and they were asking him like, how do we make our flowers last longer? And he was like, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Flowers are not meant to last forever. They're here to remind us to be in the present, right? They grow, they bloom, they flourish, and then they're gone. And I don't know, I just have like such a greater appreciation for flowers now. I've got this redness. Basically, I have been breaking out across my face, which is very unusual, but I noticed it after I got ready for the Celtics game. When we were getting ready to leave, my face was so itchy, like just right here in the center, and I don't experience that often. And the last time that happened to me, it was because I was using makeup that was expired. So basically I went through the footage of what I used for getting ready for the Celtics game and just threw it all out. If I had to guess though, I think it was the Charlotte Tilbury serum and the magic cream. I've had those for almost 3 years and the active ingredients in those are not to be kept for 3 years. The container was practically empty, so it's not like I was throwing away like a full container of product. And same with the Pat McGrath foundation, you know, that was pretty well used. My powder puffs, makeup sponges, I threw all of it away. I didn't even put sunscreen on today. I mean, I haven't left the house, but if my skin ever gets inflamed like this, I just go back to basics and I try to use products that specifically deal with the issues. So the Tower 28 hypochloric acid spray, then I went in with my Dr. Dennis Gross red light therapy mask. Red light therapy is great for inflammation, it's great for redness. So I think that's definitely helped. That was a huge factor. And then the Dew Deliverance serum and the topicals like butter moisturizer. That has 1% colloidal oatmeal in it, so it instantly reduces redness and irritation. So I won't be putting on makeup tonight. I'll probably just do a little concealer, mascara, and that's makeup. I won't be putting anything like on, like from here down, you know what? I don't know. Getting ready for the Revolution game will be very quick tonight. I do not fuck around when it comes to my skin. All right, let's put together this walking pad. defective and I have to send it back. All that for nothing. All right, let's get ready for the Revs game. As a protective barrier for my skin, I'm gonna put Vaseline on. So Vaseline is an occlusive, meaning that it locks in moisture and creates this protective barrier on your skin so you don't lose out on moisture and anything like dirt, debris, you know, pollution, things like that. Having that protective barrier just, you know, protects the skin. So really what I'm just gonna do is my brows, a little mascara, because these dark circles, honey. Going in with my Fenty Beauty brow pencil. You guys, I threw out so much makeup. Let this be a reminder to you, if you have makeup that is over 12 to 18 months old, get rid of it. Or if you're somebody who's using a product, like if you're using a foundation, a blush, bronzer, whatever, and you're like, oh, this just doesn't look right. It doesn't look like it normally does. Probably means it's expired. I have worked so hard over the past like 10 years to get my skin to where it is now. Like, you're probably looking at my skin like, I don't know what she's talking about. It looks fine. But for me, this is heinous. I look like a monster. Little of the NYX brow glue. And then for concealer, I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty Faux Filter in the shade Marmalade. You see that difference? She is awake. She is in crisis. No, in all seriousness, the shade match, amazing. My hair still has like this nice curl to it. I might just leave it down. I don't know if anybody's gonna relate to this, but like when it comes to like makeup and hair, I cannot do my makeup without also doing my hair. Like my hair has to be styled in some way. So like if my hair is done, I feel like I don't need makeup. But if my makeup's done, I feel like I need my hair done. Does anybody else relate to that? This is the Tartelette Brown Mascara. Look at those lashes. I've been using the Babe Lash Essential Serum on my lashes for almost 2 years now. It definitely works. When I first got my lash extensions off, my lashes were super short, and I know that's common. But now I just feel so confident throwing on like quick curl little mascara. Lashes are long and strong. I'll just do a clear gloss. This is the Topical Slick Salve. Then I'm just gonna take a little bit of Vaseline and put it on the areas where I have the most irritation, just lightly. Oh, okay. Doesn't have to be a lot, just a little goes a long way. That actually works out nicely. It gave me like this nice glow. Okay, that is the look for tonight. Okay, I'm bringing this to the game, so I figured I'd show you what fits in the Longchamp pouch. Koozie, first and foremost, for my drinks, hand sanitizer, lip gloss, some Tums, a little bit of hand lotion, ibuprofen, because you never know when you will suddenly be in pain. My license, lip liner, my regular glasses, my sunglasses, hair tie, a tampon. I'm not even on my period, I just always have one with me. And my phone. This is the iPhone 13 Pro Max. I can also say, if I wasn't taking 2 pairs of glasses, my camera, the Canon G7X, does fit in here with my phone. But yeah, that's everything. We're good to go.